Imagine waking up to a world eerily silent, devoid of human voices, the bustling of cars, or the laughter of children. The cities are overgrown with wild foliage, and homes stand empty, like silent sentinels of a forgotten time. This is not a scene from a dystopian novel, it is the reality of being the last person on Earth. The thought is chilling and surreal. Streets once teeming with life are now avenues of solitude. As the last human, you face not only the silence but the overwhelming responsibility of survival and the haunting question, what comes next? In this ultimate survival scenario, every breath you take is a reminder of your isolation and the weight of being the sole inheritor of Earth's legacy. The journey ahead is fraught with challenges, both physical and emotional, but also filled with unique opportunities to redefine existence. Loneliness can be debilitating, more so when it's not a choice but a condition imposed by circumstances beyond control. Without anyone to talk to, share a meal, or simply make eye contact with, the psychological burden can grow immense. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and this sudden shift can lead to profound emotional distress. Imagine days turning into weeks and weeks into months without a single human interaction. The sound of your own voice might start to feel foreign, and the echo of your footsteps might seem like a ghost following you. This solitude forces you to confront the core of your identity and resilience. In coping with this intense solitude, one might find solace in creating routines or talking to oneself, perhaps even forming bonds with animals or inanimate objects as seen in tales of survival like that of Robinson Crusoe or the film Cast Away. Surviving alone on Earth means mastering the basics, finding clean water, sourcing or growing food, and securing shelter. Initially, one might scavenge food and supplies from abandoned stores, but as time goes on, self-sustenance through farming and hunting becomes crucial. Water, the source of life, must be a priority. Locating a clean, reliable water source, perhaps a river or a lake, and understanding basic purification techniques like boiling or using purification tablets is essential for long-term survival. Shelter is equally important, not just for safety from the elements but for psychological comfort. Finding a home that can be maintained and defended easily allows for a base where one can feel relatively secure and establish a semblance of normalcy. In this new wild world with the decline of human populations, it's likely that wild animals may reclaim urban areas, posing new threats. Ensuring personal safety becomes a daily challenge. One must learn to build defenses, perhaps fortifying a dwelling or learning to scare off predators effectively. Knowledge of making traps or deterrents becomes invaluable. Understanding animal behavior and territory can prevent unwanted encounters. Strategic planning, such as avoiding movement during certain times of the day when predators are more active, will increase safety. Fire is a critical tool. Apart from cooking and warmth, fire serves as a deterrent for many wild animals. The ability to create and control fire will not only protect but also provide psychological comfort, piercing the darkness of the nights with its light. When you're the last person on Earth, the search for meaning and purpose becomes as crucial as finding food or water. Without goals or projects, mental health can deteriorate rapidly. Engaging in meaningful activities can combat the sense of futility that might arise. One might start documenting experiences, perhaps writing a diary or creating art. This not only serves as a mental outlet but also helps preserve a fragment of personal and human history. Projects like building or crafting can also provide a sense of progress and purpose. Another powerful strategy is to connect with nature and explore spirituality or philosophy. These pursuits can offer profound insights and comfort, helping to fill the void left by the absence of societal interactions and norms. Being the last person on Earth also offers a unique opportunity to reset the world's narrative. One could decide to restore natural habitats, reintroduce species to certain areas, or even attempt to create a self-sustaining ecosystem at a small scale. Imagine planting an entire forest, or cleaning up a river, or building a sanctuary for animals. These acts not only ensure survival but also contribute to a legacy that might outlast one's lifespan. It's about making a mark, about stewardship of the planet. Reviving or learning old technologies and crafts can also be vital. Skills like blacksmithing, woodworking, or pottery are not only practical but also meditative and fulfilling. They connect one to a lineage of human history and creativity that refuses to fade even when faced with extinction. The scenario of being the last person on Earth is daunting yet uniquely transformative. The silence of solitude forces one to confront their deepest fears and strengths, while the struggle for survival sharpens one's ingenuity and resilience. In this vast, open-ended solitude there is profound grief for what was lost, but also space for immense personal growth and creativity. It is a test of spirit and endurance, a rare opportunity to reimagine the blueprint of life and the legacy one wants to leave behind. Ultimately, this journey isn't just about surviving, but about discovering the depths of one's character and the breadth of one's capabilities. It is about building something meaningful from the remnants of a fallen world, about being a caretaker of a planet and crafting a vision that speaks of hope and renewal.